I'm studying at the moment for with a sort of modern apprenticeship system, and I did this permaculture unit, so I based it out here. So I'll just quickly show you what I had to go through for that. Ethics and principles of permaculture. Requirements of permaculture in sort of productive horticulture systems. But what you're probably more interested in is a base map based on an aerial photograph from the DCC website, and yeah, you can see the house, the berries, the orchard. So we're just standing out here by this hazelnut garden. And then, that's just measurements of the back paddock. So my design's based on the developments here for the back paddock. The location. So I looked at the physical resources on site, soil type and drainage, the climate here. There's a weather station just over here, so I got all the climate information. Shelter, water sources and irrigation, existing infrastructure and management systems, and then sector map. So this again is the house. That's this big row of trees behind us, and where we are out here. And I think I mentioned to you how your sort of centre of sector analysis can shift. Like if we were looking at the house garden, then it would be over here. But I was sort of looking at the centre of this paddock here, so we've got a people flow here coming from the house, which is just the way that we've walked. Out here, southwest winds, floods, summer sun, winter sun, and northeasterly winds. So objectives, what you want to achieve. And then, starting at the bottom, this is the base map again. This is an overlay of the design that I proposed for the Dixons. So it's sort of very much a... Where's the... we haven't seen a zone map, have we? That's very weird. Maybe I didn't put that in.
Someone stole your zone map.
Shit. That's really strange.
Is that not it? What's that, 1, 2, 3? No?
No, that's about how I was talking about integrating animals. Come a bit later. Yeah. So, yeah. So of course, because we're coming out from here and we've got a tool shed just there, this sort of close area would become zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4 as you go back down the paddock, and then a sort of a zone 5 which encompasses all of the shelter and native plantings right around the outside. So the design that we'll see is right down the back to have big nut trees, sweet chestnuts, walnuts, and then sort of ramping it down to hazels. And then Mark wanted to get a whole lot more raspberries, so they don't require, it's only at an intensive time in the autumn that you harvest them, so they can be down the back and be part of kind of a woodland edge type thing right down the back. And then it's sort of, this is where zones get kind of confused, because what I designed in was breaking up this space with rows of fruit trees as well. But part of the idea of that is that all of the underplantings then become a perennial beneficial insect habitat as well, which then benefit the row crops. So yeah, and then I sort of also was proposing ways of integrating animals. So it's another overlay here of the way that we could design fencing, because we've got chickens there, but I still thought the chickens could run up the side here and we could have a little extension, sort of temporary fencing like I've got at home that could then go out and clean up beds and fertilise the gardens as well. So